Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
And we're back with another reaction video. Today we're doing Crewish, Dark Chest of Wonders.
Yep, and it looks like they got Tarja for this one.
Yeah, which must mean the band's on at least decent terms.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, I mean, maybe it's just because she also supports the roadies that helped her throughout the years, which would be cool if that's why she came back. Even if she's not, like, close with the band anymore, like, not at best terms, but if she came back to help support the crew members.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be pretty cool to me.
That is cool.
So.
Well, we'll see how this one is.
Yeah.
Once I had a dream, and this is it.
Turn back time, below the pale moonlight. Once I wish for this night. Fate brought me here, it's time to cut the rope and fly to a dream, far across the sea. All the burdens gone, open the chest once more. Dark chest of wonders, see through the eyes of the one with pure heart.
Yeah, this one like has a techno vibe.
Yeah, I was thinking it reminds me of like the early aughts, like clubby techno music that you hear, like
clubby.
especially in movies.
Yeah, definitely the beginning gave me like some kind of sci-fi movie vibe or something.
Yeah, like if I'm not big on like the techno-y stuff, but this is pretty good. At least musically. It feels like Dark Chest of Wonders, but you know, just a different genre. I'm not big on Wilska, honestly.
Yeah, like his voice is unique, but it's like got a little bit of extreme in there, but then like the way he's like pronouncing the words, he like draws it out. Like
Yeah, it's fairly clear. It's just there's so much distortion he's putting on. It's just not for me.
yeah, a little too much for me. Also, I did like we got a little bit of Tarja in the background there before we paused.
Yeah, I was wondering if she was actually going to make it a proper appearance, because felt like it's mostly Wilska, and like she was so up to that point was just in the intro. But Tarja still doing amazing in vocals. Like she sounds exactly like she did.
Yeah, I still got
in the other studio version. So that's if she actually did properly come back to record this, which I'm pretty sure she did, because that would be kind of weird on my part, unless they got her permission. Because even though Nightwish owns, you know, the music, but it's her vocals, so to me, getting at least permission would be
nice.
I
mean, because I put her name in this. I'm sure she would see that and get mad if she didn't want her name on it.
So, I'm pretty sure she came back. So that's pretty cool. But, yeah, hopefully the rest of it is her.
Yeah. And I do like that we get to see them like with the chest of the equipment and everything and taking it of different ways.
I mean, they are Dark Chests of Wonders.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like you get the literal chest.
Yeah, I mean, those crew people work so hard.
I mean, just seeing them how like easy it is for them to like lug all that stuff down.
Oh, it's all rote memory for them, I'm sure, especially with some of these venues that they like repeatedly go to. Like I'm sure it's like, okay, It's just minor changes depending on the actual set that Nightwish is using. Like Total Miss's keyboard stands and what he's got blocking it to make it look not prettier or whatever.
Yeah, and like the size of the venue and stage and everything will change.
I'm sure a lot of it ends up being rote memory. Like, okay, just expand it or contract it a lot.
Yeah, basic placement and stuff.
And then that's what that, I'm sure there's a proper name, but like the lead roadie that had the notebook.
Yeah.
He was probably directing them exactly where they need to place everything. And God, it's such hard work, and they don't get enough credit.
I mean, they do so much. I mean, that's with like anything. Backstage crew are a major part of any type of production.
And you know, because you're in theater.
I mean, I had to take crewing, and
it's not easy, is it?
It's not. And well, it depends what you're doing. I mean, I had to set props, and then one time I did lighting, and yeah, it depends what you do, but it does give you an appreciation for backstage people.
Yeah, and especially like going through like theater school, like you were doing, like school for theater, I should say. Like, it's a good thing to show these potential, probably more likely actors mostly.
Yeah.
What the backstage crew has to go through to give them some respect. Like, hey, these people could make or break you, honestly.
Yeah, and then they always say, even as an actor, there might be some point in your life where knowing something, some position of crewing will help you, because let's say there's a point when you can't get a job acting, but you know how to do some lighting, or you know how to do like prop design and stuff, and there's an opening. It can be a temporary job until you get yourself.
That could be a foot in the door.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get back to it.
Yeah, I did like we got more Tarja in the second half.
It was definitely interesting. Not my particular genre, but did have some, it was definitely, that's what the feel they were going for, and it worked.
Yeah, it was definitely I mean, while I'm not as into like the techno club stuff, it kind of was interesting when they mixed it when Tarja did sing, and then they had like the her classical sound with the symphonic music.
I've always felt like since Korn's Narcissistic Cannibal, which I don't think we've done yet.
Wait, I think we did Narcissus. Yeah, I think we did that one.
Did we?
I think a long time.
It was but that's why I found like techno-y stuff works good when it's accenting like metal. Like metal allows for other genres to like accent it and like boost it.
Yeah, this one was kind of like the opposite though. This was the more techno elements with the symphonic kind of being more accented.
Yeah.
Since obviously the song is originally more symphonic, so they had to change it up. But yeah, like it worked. It just wasn't my favorite.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I always appreciate that though, because the work they go into reimagining it.
Oh yeah, I definitely appreciate the work they did, and it was fun to see the behind the scenes, and then with all the chests of the equipment and everything. Like that was cool to see. Like, and they look like they have fun backstage.
I'm sure it's a lot of hard work, but they're probably like a close-knit family by now. Especially since I'm sure a lot of them have been with them since the beginning.
Yeah.
There's going to be attrition over the years, but I'm sure some of them people, like, a lot of them have probably been with them for quite a while.
Yeah. I just mean, it looks like sometimes they do get their moments of fun. Yeah, they still do their work, but they look like they are a big, close family, though.
Yep, and I feel like Nightwish takes care of their crew, so.
Yeah, this was still pretty good though. It was definitely different. Like, I liked it, but I didn't love it. But I did like that Tarja was featured in it, and I'm not, unless we said weren't really as big a fan of Wilska's voice, even though it was unique sound. It just wasn't my favorite. Mm-hmm. I'll give this an 8.4.
I'll give it an 8.45 because I like a little bit of the technical elements, like especially like the early aughts, like movie club sound has some interesting sounds in it that I feel like can go well in certain situations, but this was pretty good.
Yeah, I definitely felt that there were some of the elements that worked.
So please check out links in the description for this video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open, but we would like you to check out our community tab to see our new song length guidelines for our PayPal.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.